We should be live in... Okay. Okay. We are good. I got the phone on the windowsill because that's what we have to do. It sounds really dumb, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's see if I remember how to do this. What's up, guys? My name is Spartan. I'm the dude that used to make YouTube videos for this game, and then I took a 2-week hiatus. What's up, Steve? How's it going, man? He says live. Okay, very good. So, Tags is also currently live, so I'm assuming that's where most of the people are. But, naturally, I have to come in and steal all of his viewers, because me and Tags have a little rivalry of sorts. So, bear with me here. We're going to start just by respecking everything here. So I'm going to switch to times 100. Basically just walk you guys through how I do my respec for tournaments. I respec twice, first before the tournament and then once after. And a few reasons for that, but mainly because I'm in Legends League, I can't really do EHP. I pretty much have to do glass cannon. So, and if you guys wouldn't mind just letting me know, like in the chat, if we're dropping a bunch of frames, if we're like buffering a whole bunch, just kind of let me know what's up there. Hopefully it goes relatively smooth since I now have my phone on the windowsill. What's up, Tommy B? How's it going, man? So I have my free up mastery locking the enemy attack level skips. Basically the free up mastery, if you guys aren't familiar, it allows you to lock certain workshop stats from being able to be affected by free upgrades. So because I am doing glass cannon and I'm only concerned with the enemy's health, I don't care how much damage they do, I am locking enemy attack level skips. So I'm going to do 3 levels here. 1, 2, 3. And enemy health level skips. Then I'm going to hop over here, upgrade some of the important stuff like Thorns, Knockback, Knockback Force, Lifesteal, Orb Speed, Orbs, Shockwave Size, Shockwave Frequency, Landmine Chance. We'll do 1 in Landmine Damage, not 2 because you can see how expensive that is. I wish Fuds would do for workshop respecs what he did for card presets. If we could do... okay. So you make a good point. So check it out. I'm going to show you something that's about to blow your mind. They actually already did that. So once you get to Legends League and you unlock the vault, it's very hard to get to this point. I'm still pretty far away. But in the Harmony tree, if you climb up, you have to buy all of this stuff first. You go over here, you get the workshop discounts, all 3 of them. And then above, you get 5 workshop presets. So it basically functions the same as what you're talking about. Like you can have a preset specifically for a like certain strategy for farming, one for a different farming strategy, one for maybe milestone pushes, one for tournament runs, and you know, whatever. But it's a very later game thing because it's more like quality of life, I suppose. But yeah, this is something that you can do. Also, I'm probably going to mention this a couple times in the video, so I apologize ahead of time, or in this live stream. But we are doing a giveaway within the Spartan Tower Discord server, and it's going to be a new player / free to play giveaway. So basically, I'll just show you. We are going to be giving away 3 of the starter packs, which are this pack right here. So 3 of them to 3 different new players or free-to-play people that just haven't been able to buy it. And yeah, this is something that is basically being sponsored by a mentor in the server. His name is Alan, so huge shout out to Alan for wanting to do this. Under the server updates channel, and also there is a link in the video that I posted about 2 hours ago. So if you can, like I said, I'm probably going to plan on doing the actual giveaway results next week. So basically next Saturday. That way it's open for a full week, but we'll see. Goose, what's up, man? Long time no talk. I am still very tired. For those of you that don't know Goose, he's a cool dude. Him and I have been playing League of Legends for quite a bit in the server. So, but I think we stayed up till like 3 a.m. my time at least. But it was a good time. Okay, now I'm gonna upgrade all of this stuff that I need. Okay, super crit. We'll do. Oh crap! I accidentally just maxed it. Whatever, it's fine. We'll do one times 100 in each of these, and then I'm basically gonna bring my damage up to 5,900. I hope, unless I fat finger it, which is a possibility. What's up, NJC Gamer? Tommy B. I'm good, thanks. Did my Legends record last tourney with 1,001 waves. Wow, that's awesome. Don't know how. My previous record was 777. Nice, that's freaking awesome. So I'm hoping that we are able to get a record here, because I'll show you guys in a moment what we got working with here. But my ultimate weapons, my chrono field duration now matches my chrono field cooldown. So I effectively have permanent chrono field without Galaxy Compressor. So hear me out. This is what I'm thinking for this tournament stream. I'm thinking we do one run with project funding. I think we just try it. I think we try it. I've tried it in the past, and because my chrono field was not permanent, it screwed me. But now that it should be, maybe we'll have a better result. I don't know. But I'm thinking about trying it, just seeing if it works. And worst case scenario, we don't get very high, and we can just go back to Galaxy Compressor. But yeah, I only unfortunately have a legendary. I don't even know how far I am from a legendary plus. I don't think I have any others. Oh, I do have one. Okay. So I'm decently close to being able to get this to Mythic. I just need one more, but it's fine. Ahead of myself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. Why not? We'll do... Honestly, we could do... Nah, we won't touch any of that. So now, because I'm thinking of project funding, we'll want to get our cash enhancements up to probably level 50. Let's do 1 level of free ups. Then let's do some work in our damage and see how we look. Dark, what's up, man? I have not seen you in a live stream in a minute. How's it going, dude? I hope that you're doing okay. So I think I found out the trick to the whole terrible internet thing. I just have to put my phone against my window, because it's the only spot in the house I get 3 bars instead of 2 bars. So yeah, it's a little bit awkward because I'm having to look to the left to basically read the chat and then look back at the phone. So if you hear the audio kind of get a little bit quieter if I turn my head, that's why. But he said, I'm okay, you? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm just tired. It's been a grind with work. Like, the middle of summer, it's hot, it's miserable, but we're getting through it. We're surviving. We're gonna do a Legends tournament run here. Yeah. Dark, I don't know if I had told you this yet, but I got Intro Sprint Mastery, dude. Check it out. It's freaking awesome. It takes me to 540 waves. I need to get more levels into it, but we're, trucking on. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm thinking we put another level into cash, and then we do, let's just do like, oh boy. Okay, choices. Let's do that. There we go. We unlocked enemy level skips. So now let's do a times 10 for that. And I'm thinking now we just 1, 2, 3. Can we do 5? Okay. This is what we're working with here. Let me make sure we're not about to upgrade something here that's going to be super important. I think we're good. Okay, so I'll spam the rest into attack speed. And then after that, we'll do... Okay, there we go. We're doing good. Oh my god, Dark. Dark. You tried to sneak past me there. Dark just sent 5 of his currency. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate it, dude. Shout out to Dark. Dark has been a long-time friend of the server, a patron, really good dude. Also, if you haven't seen it, this man was on my YouTube channel. Just talk about different tower-related stuff. It was a cool little video. So if you guys haven't seen it already, feel free to go check it out. It should just be on my channel somewhere. But dude, I appreciate it. I gotta hop over here and like this comment and leave a comment of my own. Okay, there we go. Those are my true feelings, Dark. I can't publicly say them, but I can type them. So there you go. When using cell data to stream, that's wild. Yeah, it's because I live way out in the boonies and my Wi-Fi only gets basically the equivalent of 1 bar because I have tree coverage. My house is basically metal, and it's not great for the whole live streaming thing. And it took about an hour and a half to upload, which is a lot of time. So yeah, but I'm trying to adapt. Then I always motivates me. Yeah, dude, I feel the same way. Whenever I watch like JP978, even J Plays, well, nowadays Tags, like some of those guys, and like Crowbar, oh my gosh. Crowbar and Greenie, every time I watch their stuff, it just makes me like sick to my stomach. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are playing a completely different game. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, dude. This first run, we're going to do project funding. And it should, in theory, be a good time. It could also be a disaster, but we'll see. How about an external antenna outside your house? Yeah, I've looked into it, but money's a thing. I got twins on the way. I think my wife's, she just hit 15 weeks like 2 days ago. But yeah, we're just trying to be a little bit more courteous or cautious with our finances at the moment. But yeah, you got Fortress? I do not. I do not have Fortress. I do have Fortress Mastery. Shout out to Dark yet again for getting me that. Once I get another card slot, Dark, I will 100% put this in. I promise. I will make that promise to you right now, live on stream. But until then, I have competitive brackets to try to deal with. It is quite annoying. Living out in the boonies is pretty nice, but the internet inferiority does get annoying sometimes. Yeah, 100%. Still maxes stone packs every month, though. Dark, why you gotta call me out, bro? Listen, priorities, dude. I needed quantity 4 spotlight. That's what I needed. But actually, we have a decent amount of stones here, so I'm just going to put 1 level in spotlight bonus. And I already regret that decision. Okay, whoops. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Okay, let's cross our I's and dot our T's. I think we're good with modules. I think we are good with cards. Yes. We've spent all of our coins. We've done all of that stuff. Let's see. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I have to check the freaking battle. Okay, so fast ultimate, 100% is going to be the death of us. But maybe not, because we have permanent chrono field now. Oh no, 4 ADP? Yes, so I apologize for the bad quality stream. Unfortunately, I have to do 4 ADP. Because if I do any higher than that, the stream just straight up drops because my internet can't handle it. So I apologize. Likewise, seeing any of y'all's videos makes me drool a bit. Relatable, dude. You did that promise for the last card slot? Oh no, Dark is calling me out bad. Only 17 card slots, a true gamer. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to make the most with the least amount of resources. And truth be told, I have been freaking trying so hard to get my last Multiverse Nexus to get this thing ancestral. My plan was like, okay, cool. I'll work on this until it's ancestral, and then, I'll start working on card slots. That was like a month and a half ago. And we're still just trying to get it. The module luck has not been super great. I mean, I got a black hole digester, and I did get another galaxy compressor, another black hole digester, project funding, but I'm not getting what I actually want, which is kind of irritating, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, what do you guys say we just get started with this? Let's just do it. Let's see where we need to get. So to get keys, we need at least 466 waves. Works for me. Let's freaking do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. And surprise, surprise, I'm using some skins here. So step 1, we have to max all of our stuff that we absolutely need. And then we don't touch anything else. So I'm going to put literally one more tap into enemy health skips, and then we're not touching it. Okay, we're no longer touching it. So I'm going to close the buy screen so that we don't have to worry about it, because we are using project funding. 480p is better than no stream at all. No worries, Spartan. Just keep on keeping on. Yes, sir. I mean, honestly, dude, that was a big issue for me. I had about a week period where I was trying to stream at 720p, and I think I did 3 total streams that 2-week period, and basically all 3 of them either had a pretty significant drop where literally I had to restart the stream 1 or 2 times, which is obviously inconvenient for you guys because you have to go over to the new stream link, and oh my gosh, it was embarrassing, it was annoying, and obviously, as a content person, you want to make the best possible stuff that you can. And I just wasn't happy with it, so I basically just said, screw it, I'm just not going to live stream. But recently, I kind of hit my second wind. I was like, you know what, let's just see if we can try to figure some stuff out. So the first thing I figured out, which helped a lot, was switching the quality down to 480p. It didn't drop the stream near as much, but it did still kind of buffer. And once I discovered putting my phone literally on my freaking windowsill, it's really awkward. It's uncomfortable to try to do this, but it's the only way I can mitigate the buffering. So, what is it we say in the showbiz world? The show must go on. But it's nice. I get to look outside at the property. I see a lizard out there right now. He's climbing on my daughter's slide. We have a little slide out there. It's a good time. It's a good time. I love that scenery. Probably my favorite. All right, I'm going to take a quick drink. Oh my gosh, we're already at 190 waves. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Our damage is trucking on. We still haven't gotten hit by anything, so that's good. You guys can see the permanent chrono field doing stuff. Stream, I think we'll just try one with Galaxy Compressor and just kind of see. Oh boy, I just thought of something. I need to change my target priority. Thank you guys for reminding me. I forgot. So let's do fast. Sorry, let's do ranged. Boss, ranged, fast, and closest. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, great. We just lost wall. It's fine, though. Doesn't even matter. How are we looking with our enemy health skips? It's fine. We have a lot of chain lightning damage now. 2, almost 3 Q. Big Q. So That's already an improvement. Let's put it at 2 times speed. Isn't Intra Sprint a wasted card slot? So you would think so. You would definitely think so. But in Legends League in particular, you get a boss every 5 waves. So Intra Sprint skips every 10 waves. So because of that, you're basically skipping every other boss. So you could say it's a waste, but in terms of both time saving and skipping bosses, which are generally what kill you the most in Legends League, at least in my case, I would say it's actually pretty worth it. And like if I lose a couple energy shields, I might just cut it off early and go from there. But hopefully we can make something happen here. Do you have Chronofield Plus yet? I do not. That is next on the list. I need to get one more level in Golden Combo, and then I'm going to start probably pursuing Chronofield Plus. So my Golden Combo right now is level 7, but I really need it to be level 8, just for the sake of funding my card masteries. Truth be told, I shouldn't even have card masteries because I don't have the econ to lab them right now. But it is what it is. We're going to end up dying to a boss that is sped up. That's just what's going to happen, but it's fine. Also, since there are more of you guys in here now, I mentioned at the start of the stream, I'm going to talk about this a couple times throughout the stream, so just bear with me here. But we are doing a giveaway for new players and or free-to-play players that do not have the starter pack. So if you guys are watching this and you're new to the game or just have been free-to-play up to this point and do not have the starter pack, blue one, we're doing a giveaway sponsored by Alan in the Discord server. He's one of the mentors for the server. He wanted to give back to some of you guys and have me basically host this giveaway. He's going to be giving away 3 total packs. So if you would like to enter into that, obviously you can't if you already have it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. But if you do not have this pack currently and would like to enter into the giveaway, feel free to check out either the Tour My Tower that I just posted a few hours ago. The link is in that video description, or you can check the Discord server. We have in the server updates, I made a little post and included the link. So feel free to check that out if you would like to enter into this little giveaway. But yeah, huge shout out to Alan for sponsoring this. He's a good dude. And yeah. Andy says hi. Hi, Andy. How's it going? I never thought about using Intra Sprint like that before. Makes sense now. Yeah. I really didn't think so either, but how will the winners be announced via Discord? Good question. So I'm planning on doing another live stream. It'll probably be next Saturday, like around this same kind of time. And I'll do like the normal tournament stream, then more than likely either at the beginning of the stream or the end, we'll just quickly like do the actual giveaway. But if you're not able to attend the live stream, totally cool. I will make a post about it on the Discord server and probably on YouTube too, because not everybody on YouTube has Discord. Like I have almost 4,000 subscribers and only 1,400 people in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, don't worry, because regardless, we will get you the pack. Like I will hunt you down, I will find you, and we'll get you set up. So do not worry. I have currently 14 card slots and all common and rare cards level 7, which is max, by the way. Very nice. Should I go for more card slots or max out the epic cards? Good question. 14 card slots is pretty much plenty in terms of like your general farming. Ideally, you would want to have closer to like 15 or 16, or even what I have right now for my Legends tournaments. Okay, we're struggling here a little bit. So I think I'm going to cancel intro sprint. Yep. Okay, we canceled intro sprint. Sorry. Anyway, I would say maxing your cards is very, very nice. It's just one thing you can get out of the way, not have to worry about ever again, and then you just focus on card slots / modules. So definitely can't go wrong with that. But it also may just depend on how your tower is sort of going. What you think that you're sort of struggling with. If you think your modules are lacking, you may want to take a break and not worry about your cards for the meantime and work on modules. It's sort of a balancing act. It's really hard to sort of make a determination without actually seeing your tower. But I took a second and I was like, screw it, I'm going to max my cards. I don't care. And I have zero regrets doing so because it's allowed me to focus on my modules, which allowed me to get those up pretty quick. And yeah, I don't know if that was helpful or not, but hopefully it was. I don't know either until I accidentally clicked it once. Ooh, oh no. You can cancel it whenever by clicking the icon. Yes, which I just did. Intro sprint. We will see if it was a mistake or not, because now I'm not going to skip every other boss, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, we'll just throw on Galaxy Compressor after this run and see if it takes us further. I'm kind of hoping that project funding does better, but we'll see. I don't know. Up to this point, it seems to me that Galaxy Compressor has been better by far. But the fast ultimate battle condition just sucks in general. Like, it really does. It's not fun. Let's actually do some card moving around here. I don't actually need recovery package chance. So I'm going to take that out. I don't need it. Let's put in slow aura. Why not? Maybe that'll help a little bit. What is the number that keeps going up on the left? Top left. Yes, so that is my golden combo. It is the golden tower. Once you unlock all of the ultimate weapons, you can unlock the ultimate weapon plus, which is golden combo. So basically, that little number, it goes up every time I kill an enemy during Golden Tower's activation, and then gives me a coin and cash sort of multiplier for each of those kills that happen during the Golden Tower activation. So it's very, very important for like coin farming. It's also, I think it also helps with tournaments as well when you get to the point of like trying to use project funding just for getting the extra cash. You'll see about 15 to 20% increase for each GT Plus level. Yes. But keep in mind, GT Plus is only as effective as your duration. So it's like there's a correlation with it. So like what I have personally done, and I got this advice from a couple of the like more experienced players in the server, was basically for each level of Golden Tower combo, so GT Plus, for each level of GT Plus, you want to do 1 or 2 levels in the duration. So like my duration right now is 60 seconds for Golden Tower, and my Golden Combo level is level 7. So you sort of want to, as you're upgrading one, you want to simultaneously upgrade the other, if that makes sense. I didn't buy mods until I had 21 card slots and maxed cards, except I did get Ancestral Sharp Fortitude before maxing card slots. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Man, that's the thing I love about this game. Like, there's so many different ways that you can play it. And I don't know if there's one correct quote-unquote answer, Like, we all play the game a little bit differently, We all have a different sort of strategy that we do and implement. I know people who have not even worried about cards and just focused on modules, and they're fine too, you know? But I always sort of fell under the bias. Well, looking back, I didn't do this in the past because I was so just awestruck by modules. They're so flashy and cool. But looking back, I definitely think you get a lot more reliability from working on your cards first, because cards are a guaranteed pull. If I buy a card, I'm getting a card level, you know? If I buy a module, I'm more than likely, based on the rates for picking stuff, I am more than likely getting a common module, which does not help me. So I've always kind of been under the bias that cards are technically a better purchase. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, it's like to each their own, you know? Sync first, GT Plus won't help much if overall econ sucks. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the early stages of the game, your biggest priority is syncing first Golden Tower, Black Hole, and then if you get Death Wave, syncing Death Wave with those three. If you get Spotlight, you can try to eventually get to Quantity 3. That would be probably the most optimal, but it's pretty expensive, especially if you're more like along the free-to-play lines. But I swear lately I don't get any epic mods until my pity pool. Yeah, dude, that was me. For like a 2-week period, the past 2 weeks, literally I hit 2 pity pulls in a row, and it was like an chip and something else I just didn't care about at all. And I was like, this is miserable. But sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Which is why, again, I say cards are the more reliable gem investment. On the bright side, gems are the most easily accessible, like, currency other than coins. So, not terrible, but still, it's very annoying when all you're getting feels like pity pulls. I've also fallen into the trap of, ooh, flashy, pretty modules. Yep, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know any other way to put it. It's just like, ooh, yeah. And I got spoiled. Keep in mind, I got spoiled early on. My first 2 epic pulls were Multiverse Nexus. That was my first, which obviously is great. My second was Galaxy Compressor. So I got spoiled early on, which is kind of why I spent so much time early just focusing on modules, because I was like, ooh, this is nice. Meanwhile, my cards were just sucking and, you know, everything was going to crap. And it wasn't until really I was in the trillions that I was like, those card things actually kind of seem important. Maybe I should work on those. Why don't you stream on Twitch? Think you'll get more views? Good question. First of all, I don't know if the app I'm using on my cell phone can actually multi-stream on both Twitch and YouTube. But also, the viewer base for the tower on Twitch is very, very low. That's my understanding, at least. I remember Jay Plays was talking about doing Twitch, and he actually has done a few streams on Twitch and YouTube combined. And I think he had just said that the overall viewership on YouTube is just much greater. But yeah, it would be one more thing for me to try to figure out, and I've already got a lot that I'm trying to do all at the same time. But not a bad idea, if I can figure something out. Spartan, attack speed lab is finished. Let's go. So what is that, level 60 or 61? I wasn't paying attention. Oh crap, we don't have any more energy shields. Okay. I need to start paying attention. 467 waves. We got to do better than this, boys. We got to. My very first pull was a Galaxy Compressor, and I've never seen another one since. Well, that, my friend, is because... Oh, crap, we lost second wind. That, my friend, is because they don't exist. If you didn't know that already. They do not exist. So just keep that in mind. Alright, we'll pop Demon Mode, go up to 5 times game speed, and we're just going to ride this one out. Also, I got Chronofield, Golden Tower, Deathwave, Spotlight, and Black Hole in that order. Got pretty lucky, I think. Yeah, I mean, Chronofield is definitely good. It's necessary, I would say, for when you do get to Legends League. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I feel like the best total, like, sequence of ultimate weapons that you could get would be Golden Tower, Black Hole, Golden Tower, Deathwave, Black Hole, Spotlight, Chain Lightning. Possibly, like, literally, I was in, like, low champs before I got Chain Lightning, and just getting a couple levels into damage, chance, and quantity, it literally took me all the way to... Oh, crap, are we going to lose? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, we're about to die. We'll pop that. It's fine. Anyway, it took me, like, to the higher levels of champs, like, almost being able to promote. Hopefully I can nuke this next boss and we don't get sniped by a fast enemy, but we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, boys. Okay. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat for the meantime. Trying to make sure we don't screw ourselves over here. Okay, I need to make sure I kill this boss before he kills me. Alright, we nuked the boss. And now I think we just let it ride. We probably won't survive super long, so I'll just start reading some chats. Okay. Hey guys, I have 6 ultimate weapons. The last one was Chronofield. Should I go for the last 3 ultimate weapons or make permanent Chronofield first? I am in Legends. I think it would depend on the other ultimate weapons that you're missing. Like, Inner Landmines alone is really good for Legends League, just for the boss stuns. Poison Swamp also is pretty good. Oh, we died. Oh well, it's fine. Poison Swamp is also pretty good for the stun. I took Poison Swamp first. But permanent Chronofield is definitely a must-have, just in terms of, like, actually standing any kind of chance in Legends League. Like you can see, with my current ultimate weapons, I'm still, like, struggling. It's pretty rough. I don't even think we're going to get keys this tournament. Not with these battle conditions. I don't think we're going to do it. But let's go ahead and just throw on Galaxy Compressor. Let's max that level out. And let's run it back. Let's do it one more time. Okay. Buy a ticket. And there we go. So now that we have this, we can actually afford to sort of buy some stuff. So we'll just do that. I'm going to try to just max my enemy health skips. That's going to be the biggest thing that helps me. But yeah, permanent Chronofield basically would take you the equivalent of about 11 stone packs, more than likely. Like, I'm pretty sure just to max the cooldown and get a few levels into the slow, it's probably like 5 stone packs. Like, realistically speaking, it's not a cheap investment. Not to mention the lab upgrade times that take freaking crazy amounts of time. The Chronofield range and the Chronofield duration are probably the 2 most important. You don't really need the damage mitigation. I mean, unless you're running like EHP still. But eventually you get to a point in the higher tiers, like tier 14 and above, where EHP really is not as viable. And you really sort of are forced at that point to go into a more hybrid or straight-on glass cannon approach. Thank you, Goose. Thank you. Thank you for doing the math for me. To max chronofield slow and cooldown. Yeah. And like I said, that still doesn't factor in the duration. So you get 30 levels with the lab. That takes you basically 30 seconds. So then you just have to run the math to see how many stones you need to put into it to, get it permanent. Poison Swamp, Inner Landmines, and Smart Missiles are the 3 that I don't have. Okay. I'm curious how developed your chronofield is right now. Honestly, depending on where you're at, it might make sense to just try to get all 3 of those last ultimate weapons so that you can start working on Golden Combo. So Golden Combo has literally been super huge. Another 2,800 for 30 levels of duration. Okay. Thank you, Goose. Guys, shout out to Goose for being the secret math guy in the background. Yeah, math is not my forte. Neither is reading. I'm actually just generally not very smart. But it's okay. Also, let me know really quickly, how is the stream doing? Have we buffered a lot? Is the audio clear? I know I'm having to turn my head and read chats, but is this viewable? Is this okay? Are we chilling? What's the sentiment? Just let me know. I'll just max all this crap really quickly. Okay. Perfect. Stormfighter says perfect. Periodic buffering, but otherwise decent. Okay, I can work with periodic buffering. That's improvement. That is definitely improvement. Okay. Let's see. Also, for those of you that were not here earlier, this is my little spiel again about the giveaway. We are going to be doing a giveaway for the starter pack, which if you're not familiar with that, it is this pack right here, the blue one, the 2x all coin bonuses permanently, plus some gems. So if you do not have this pack, if you're free to play or, just new to the game and haven't gotten it yet, don't buy it. Feel free to fill out the entry form. Literally just need to put your tower name and your tower ID. Yeah, that's all you got to do. The form is located currently in 2 places in my most recent video. So my Tour My Tower episode 21, in the description of that video, and also in the server updates text channel on the Discord server. So 2 different ways to find the link. Feel free to go check it out. And yeah, we will most likely do a live stream next Saturday going over the actual winners for the giveaway. But that is going to be, it's being basically sponsored by a guy named Alan in the Discord server. Really good dude. He's one of the mentors that we did when we initially launched this mentor program. Really cool dude. So yeah, if you don't have the starter pack, go check it out. We are going to be giving away 3 of them total. So hopefully this can help out some newer players or some free-to-play players that just haven't been able to get those packs. So yeah. All right, shameless plug over with. Gilly, what's up, dude? It's been a minute. How's it going? Tommy B with Chronofield, don't upgrade slow too fast before you get that permanent duration. Otherwise, it just launches hordes at your tower. Yeah, good point. Yeah, that is true. Especially if they're paired up in your black holes. That's definitely happened to me. Yeah, for Chronofield, it should be cooldown, then duration, then slow. Yeah, I think what I did, I got a few levels into the slow. Well, no. I did the opposite. I fully maxed cooldown and slow. And then my duration was basically permanent with Galaxy Compressor. But really, I probably should have waited till I got my duration like fully where I don't have to rely on Galaxy Compressor, because that definitely does screw you up. Been good. Made a lot of progress since last time. I believe last time I was farming cells on tier 1, and now I'm farming tier 6. Dude, nice. That's awesome. My man Gilly is making some moves. Good stuff. Speaking of making some moves, I really hope that we can get some keys today. That would be fantastic. I need literally 2 more keys to either get another card slot or get the first demon mode automation thing, where basically demon mode automatically triggers after its cooldown. So, I don't know, I'm still kind of impartial on which one I'll get first, but we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. Okay. Also, Goose, are we gaming tonight? Is that a thing that's happening? Though I can't stay in plat. Oh no. Getting tossed back down to gold. Goose says, do you even have to ask? Oh man. How else am I getting all my pentas? Yeah, you need me to get your pentakills. Thank you. I'm glad that somebody acknowledged, like, that's the biggest frustration for those of you that have played League as, like, a support player. When you're the one that sets up your freaking AD carry to get, like, a whole bunch of really good plays, and, you know, nobody ever, like, seems to acknowledge the sick Thresh Hook or the Nautilus ultimate or whatever. Nobody cares about the support, you know? It's like, I'm not even there, so whatever. I made it up to plat since we last talked, and I can agree plat is a different animal. Yeah. That's, honestly, I hate to say it, but that's kind of how I have felt about every single league. Up until Legends League. Legends League is probably the most hit or miss in terms of brackets, because it's the most competitive. So there are obviously a lot more people trying to get and stay in Legends, trying to get keys, and, you know, that's where all of the quote-unquote whales, like the big spenders, are. And it can definitely be frustrating, especially if you're more like free to play. But yeah, I mean, I've been in Legends League consecutively for like 10 or 11 tournaments now, and I still cannot get consistent keys. But don't worry, guys, we'll get there. We'll get there. Huh. I have Legends and Champions in my Platinum tourneys. I don't know why. Wow, that is terrifying to think about. Good grief. Also, I think having permanent black hole is helping me. I think. I don't know why I think that, but I think it is. I think we're already about to kind of pass our previous what we got. We're getting close. I can't even remember what we got. Once you get Demon Mode Mastery and the cooldown lab to 300, you won't need the auto launch. Oh, so don't use keys on it. If you're close to permanent mastery, damage effect. Okay. So the next card mastery I was thinking about getting, well, there's a couple options. I was considering the damage mastery. I know that Tags recently got that, and it has skyrocketed his tournament performance. I was also thinking about Super Tower mastery. And in terms of econ, I was thinking about Wave Accelerator. But truthfully, I shouldn't even buy any more masteries because I can't fund them anyway at the moment. So it really doesn't make any sense for me to buy them because I don't have the coin income to basically sustain decent upgrades. We're going to lose second wind. No! We lost second wind, boys. The end is near. Recovery package, chance, mastery, Spartan. There is nothing else. Yeah, I know, Goose. This is what I was talking about, man. I know the correct answer, but it's so boring. I don't know, dude. Okay. Pop demon mode. Oh, crap. I need to... No, I didn't cancel intro sprint. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, that is a thing that just happened right there. Well, that's embarrassing. Wow. You know what? No. I'm not satisfied with that. We're doing it again. We're running it back. I don't care. I am not okay with that outcome. For some reason, I thought that I had already canceled intro sprint mastery, but I didn't. So, at this point, I have spent 30 gems on doing this. But I don't care. Let's just do it. Let's see how it works. Thanks to the stones I get from gold, I'm investing into black hole cooldown. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you for saying that though, Tommy, about the demon mode thing. The one thing with my mindset was obviously trying to get past that first demon mode and then going for the smart demon mode, where it basically activates if you were to get a death blow, like if you were to die, then it just pops demon mode for you. That was going to be my mindset. Maybe it could buy me an extra few waves. I don't know. But definitely the demon mode lingering damage for 300 waves, that would be really, really nice. That is the demon mode mastery, by the way, for those of you that don't know. Peace out, Goose. Gotta go eat some lunch. Good luck for the rest of your run, Spartan. Hit me up for League later. See you guys. All right, man. I'll catch you later. Hopefully I don't need any more math help this stream. But yeah, shout out to Goose. He's a cool dude. I'll see you later, man. Let's see. My black hole and golden tower are currently synced at 200 seconds. Do you think I should invest my coins in getting the cooldown lower? So, along with the cooldown, the short answer is most likely yes. But there are some other variables as well. If your duration is not necessarily super great and it's decently cheap to work on for like golden tower and black hole in particular, can definitely work on those. Also, like your GT bonus, trying to get some of those early levels out of the way. I don't really know exactly what your setup looks like at the moment, but it could be a good idea to work on some of that stuff for sure. My duration is 32 seconds right now. Yeah, I would probably say try to work on the duration a little bit until it starts to get pretty expensive for you, and then from that point on, just focus pretty much on the cooldowns. That's probably where you'll... So uptime, really at the end of the day, the uptime is the main factor for your coin income. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, with perk, my golden tower is at 16.6. Yeah, so I would probably try to get 1 or 2 more levels into the bonus then. That should take you to around like 18 times, I think. Which is not too far from mine. Like mine's like 20 something. What is it? Yeah, 20 times. How important is improving black hole, golden tower, death wave sync compared to improving durations, bonus, and size? It's not really a which one's better. They both work with each other. So it's kind of like what I was touching on earlier with the golden combo. Like if you just do golden combo upgrades, that's fine. But it's not as effective unless you also simultaneously upgrade the duration. So kind of a similar thing with the cooldowns, although the cooldowns will probably get you the most value just in terms of overall seconds per upgrade. I think it's like what, 5 seconds per upgrade for cooldown, and then 1 second per upgrade for duration. This is the math stuff I was talking about that I need Goose for, but it's fine. I'll do my best. So early on, the cooldowns, just getting as much uptime as possible is the best thing that you can do. But like I mentioned, if you have some cheaper upgrades in duration or like GT bonus that you can do, even black hole size, trying to get to around like the 54 meter mark at a minimum just for the added black hole coverage, it's a good idea. Just more ways that your coin multipliers can stack up, more square footage for the enemies to be able to have those coin multipliers. It's pretty good idea. My black hole is at 1 minute 20 seconds and my cooldown is at 20 seconds. I think he meant to say duration. I'm guessing I should do the same and invest into duration. Yes, yeah, 100%. And I actually have a guide on my channel that goes over getting permanent black hole Gilly. If you haven't seen it, you might want to check it out. It's more or less, it kind of just tells you realistically what you can expect in terms of the stones, like how much it's actually going to cost to get all of those levels. But if you'd like to check it out, you can just go to the guides playlist that I have on my channel, or just scroll through like the more recent videos and try to find that video. But yeah. Oh boy, guys, it's Zephyr. Everybody say hi to Zephyr. What's up, dude? Zephyr is my only YouTube moderator, and he's a good dude. Soon to be, actually, I don't know if that's classified intel or not, but soon to be a YouTuber. So, sorry Zephyr if that was classified. Odin, good afternoon, Spartan and chat. How are we doing? Well, we're doing pretty good. Other than the fact I'm 100% not getting keys this tournament. Other than that, we're doing pretty dang good. Hope that you're doing good too. Patrick, hey Spartan and chat. What's up, guys? What's up? So for those of you that were not here earlier, I'm going to do it again. I'm sorry. I know it's annoying for the people that have already heard it 4 times, but we are doing a starter pack giveaway. I'm going to be hosting it on my channel. It is sponsored by Alan in the Discord server. He is a mentor for our server, and he wanted to basically give back to the community. In particular, the new players or the more free-to-play players that may not have the starter epic pack, etc. So we are going to be giving away 3 total starter packs. And again, if you're not familiar with what the starter pack is, it is this blue one right here. 2 times all coins earned permanently, plus some gems. So, nice. If you would like to enter into this giveaway, obviously you have to be eligible by not having it already purchased. That's kind of goes without saying, but if you want to enter into the giveaway, you can check out my most recent Tour My Tower episode. It's episode 21. The link is in the description for that video to get to the entry form. You can also see it on the Spartan Tower Discord server. It is in the server updates channel. So, yeah. We're going to let it basically go for about a week. And then after that, more than likely next Saturday, I will do a live stream, another tournament stream, and then do the giveaway during that stream. So I think that's currently the plan. And obviously I'll update you guys if anything changes with that. But that's currently what we're thinking. But yeah. And if you guys have friends that play this game and also are in that same sort of state where they would be eligible, share the link with them. I want this to be hopefully helpful for the community. So if we can get as many eyes on it as possible and help some people out, I think that would be a good thing to do. So anyway, that's about all I have on that. Hopefully we can freaking get some keys. I'm going to be very upset if we don't get some keys, but it's fine. It's not classified, LMAO. Okay, good. I didn't know if it was. My bad, dude. GT duration being longer is never a bad thing. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I am going to change some cards. I don't think we need free up mastery anymore. Where is it? We definitely don't need cash anymore. Oh, we do need recovery package chance now. Whoops. We're using galaxy compressor. So we'll take that out and we'll put... Let's do death ray. Why not? Haven't done death ray in a while. Okay. Let me check on my phone battery. Okay, we're chilling. Oh. So I mentioned earlier in the stream I'm like basically looking... I have my phone sitting on the windowsill and I'm looking at my wife. She's walking up our little stairs up to our cars. She just waved at me. Hi, baby. Let's just go ahead and cancel intro sprint. I don't want to risk it. That's pretty cool you guys are doing that giveaway. None of my friends like grindy games, lol. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. I feel like the tower player base is very niche. I don't know. It's definitely a pretty niche demographic. I love this game. But some people just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. We are going to lose second wind here. No! Gosh dang it. Yeah, we're not getting keys, boys. It's fine though. Hopefully we can wait till the last possible second before popping demon mode. Hopefully. Keyword is hopefully. Oh gosh. We just have to hope and pray that we don't die right now before this next boss. I will be a very sad boy if that happens, but it's okay. Because I got you guys with me, so we're chilling. Man, my chain lightning is not even hardly hurting. Okay, 2 more waves till we probably pop nuke. I think we'll go nuke first, demon mode second, or maybe try demon mode first, just not to risk it. So we hit 510 waves, I think, last run. And we need literally like 560 waves to get keys, so I don't think it's going to happen today. But you know what? You can't say we didn't try. 3 runs in Legends League, you know, we're doing our best. Okay. This will be the boss wave unless we skip it miraculously. Nope, no such luck. It's the luck of the draw. And we're going to pop nuke. Okay. Nuke is gone, so hopefully we can survive this next little bit in between bosses and then pop demon mode. That's going to be the plan, assuming everything works the way we want it to. Anyone know if giving away an account is against terms of service for the game? Yes. Account sharing is against TOS. Just so that you know. Okay. Sorry guys, this is 1 times speed, but we gotta do what we gotta do. A fast enemy. That was very, very close. Oh no! We died to a fast enemy. Gosh dang it. Okay. It's fine. Rank 17 with 510 waves. It's a sad day. So for reference, rank 17, like 2 months ago, would have been 200, 300 waves, around there. Look at this. I got rank 15 with 305 waves. Man, it's a sad day. It's a sad day, boys. The game just gets more and more competitive, and we're falling behind. That was very close, dies 2 seconds later. yeah, right? That's the way the cookie crumbles, man. Ugh. Anyway, guys, that is going to be a wrap for today. But yeah, I will most likely see you guys on Wednesday for that live stream. Anyway, that's a wrap for today. But like always, I will see you guys later.